So I'm gonna go over a couple of points as to why some people are not able to make a full-time income from their business, even though they've been really trying it, and what are the reasons behind not being able to achieve the goal that they have been wanting to achieve for such a long time. So, for those of you who are new here, I am Jav, and I run the Cut and Make Crafts account, and I am an SVG business coach. I teach people how to run a sustainable, profitable digital business selling SVG cut files that makes consistent monthly income, consistent monthly full time income. All right, so I specialize in running a digital business that does not require you to assemble and ship products. That's not my specialty. I shine when it comes to making money effortlessly on a hectic schedule. So this whole series is for people who don't have enough time, but they want an additional source of income, which is effortless. All right. So let's get started with today's topic. And if you guys have any questions at the end, you can ask them at the end. Today, I want to share some thoughts on why it's so hard for some of us to make a full time, consistent income selling digital cut files. So, there are a lot of things that we need to consider when it comes to making money online. When you want to make a full-time income. So first of all, we need to understand and acknowledge the fact that we are creators. We are born with that skill of creating, and some people are born with the skill of selling. Like some people are just natural sellers. They are very good marketers. So as creators, selling might not just come naturally to us, right? And selling and designing are two different things. We can naturally be good at designing, but selling is something we need to learn. We need to learn different strategies. It requires a ton of steps like studying the market, finding out what people want, building a community, and there's so much more involved when it comes to selling because right now the market is so saturated. And if you just start off with this idea that, okay, if I create it, they're gonna buy it, it's not gonna work. We have to we have to go beyond that. We have to we have to put extra effort to stand out in today's market because it is so saturated right now. And to do that, you need to be able to build a brand. You need to understand your community. Just having a cute logo and a name is not enough in this era. You need way more than that. You need more strategies. You need to go beyond what you're already doing to start making that consistent full-time income selling digital cut files. And you need to study the trends. You need to be able to you need to understand how social media works, how email campaigns work, and most importantly, you need to be able to reach that, and most importantly, to reach that monthly consistent income, you need an entire mindset change. You need to get out of your comfort zone and do things that you have never done before. Like you need to change the mindset that, for example, when I was starting out, I had this mindset like, I know everything. If other people can do it, I can do it too. But that was one of the worst mistakes I made back then. Like my ego stopped me from being successful. This is one of my biggest regrets when I was starting out. Like I allowed my ego to overpower me, thinking that, oh my gosh, like everybody else can do it, so obviously it's pretty easy, so I can do it too. So it took me 3 whole years to figure things out. I wasn't able to figure it out because it's not my specialty. I eventually had to go out of my comfort zone, collect some, save up some money, and invest in a coach. I had to get out of that egoistic mindset to allow myself to grow. So if we just sit there thinking that yes, we know everything, seriously, if we knew everything, if you knew everything, you wouldn't be sitting here all broke, right? You would be out there making that full-time income. And this is the thing that held me back. Like for 3 years, I was stuck at the same, I was just making the same $100, $200 per month for 3 damn years. And this is the most toxic mindset that prevents us from growing. And I had the same mindset. It held me back from success. And 3 years, I thought I was very smart, and if others could do it, I could do it too. But the thing is, we're all born with different talents. We are born in different spaces. We sorry, I'll answer that question later. So we are all born in different spaces, and we have all different talents. So we have to grow, we need to reach out to other people and invest in other people so they can share their talent with us, so they can provide value to us. Like we need to ditch our ego, because our ego wants us to be comfortable and stay where we are, not make any changes. But trust me, good things happens outside your comfort zone. Once you get rid of this limiting mindset, it will allow you to grow. Once you get out of this mindset that okay, I can just Google everything and set up my business, and if it was that easy, I swear everyone would be making a full-time income selling digital cut files, right? I see so many people like during my live, and I get so many DMs saying from people saying that, oh, this doesn't work, I've tried it and it doesn't work. And when I check their shops, they have like 2 to 3 SVG cut files in their shop, which don't even make sense. Yes, they have a cute logo, but that is not enough. Like I said earlier, you need to go beyond that. You need to really step out of your comfort zone and reach out to someone who knows this, who knows what they're doing, who have done this. Only then you would be able to learn and move forward. If you just think like, okay, I can just Google everything, I can take free advice from Facebook groups, trust me, you're just gonna stay where you are, because your thought process needs to change for you to start making that full-time income. You need to get out of that zone that you're inside right now. You need to learn from someone who is on the level you want to be. Right now, you're at this level. If you want to go to this level, you have to reach out to someone who is at that level to share their knowledge with you. Because right now, you lack the knowledge that you need to go to the next level. And if you're thinking you don't have enough money to invest, it's because you lack the mindset to see beyond that cost. You know, you need to you need to look beyond the price tag. There's a huge difference between the cost and the price. So the price is what's on the tag. Like let's say, right? So if you're buying a car for 50K, and that's the main price of the car, you have to acknowledge how the car is going to benefit you, and what is the long-term cost, what is the servicing cost, what is the cost for changing the tires, what is the cost, how fuel efficient it is. So you need to look beyond the price tag. So you need to think like, how is this going to benefit me in the long term? And so think in terms of return on investment. If you are investing in a course, you are learning some new skills that are gonna help you over the over the next couple of years. Like it's you're investing in your future literally. So it's giving you a complete mindset change. It's taking you from level 0 to level 1. It's priceless. Honestly, it's completely priceless if you think in this term. Like somebody is sharing their whole knowledge with you for earning a full-time income, where if you put the effort, you show up, there's a guarantee that you are gonna make back that much money. That's a game changer, right? So I invested in a course that was like, I've invested in a couple of courses, $2,000, $400, and over the time, like the amount of money I've made back from those courses, I can't even calculate it. It's like year after year making full-time income from my business just by investing $2,000. That's just priceless. So if you're not making the money you want to make, check your mindset, check your limiting belief. Have you been allowing the fear to make your decisions? Is your mindset holding you back? Because a lot of times this is what happens. Our fear, our ego is what is holding us back from being successful. I know this because I've been there and I've done that, and this is one of my biggest regrets. And secondly, you need to be out there and test things instead of just wasting time Googling stuff, how to make money selling design cut files, or what crafts to sell. You need to use your time strategically. So if you already have a job, you're working full time, you've got your kids, you have a very limited time. So in that limited time, instead of just going on Google and looking for stuff, you need to be creating stuff, putting in your shop, testing what's working, what's not. And for that, you need assistance. You need someone from the outside to guide you so that you use those limited hours strategically. And this is something I've been through when I was working on my business. When I started my business back in 2013, I was a full-time science student. I had like labs every day, classes every day, and I had very limited time for my business. And I spent majority of my time Googling stuff rather than working on my business. And that's one reason my growth was so slow. It took me 3 years to start making that consistent monthly income. And that's only because I stepped out of my comfort zone. I got rid of my egoistic mindset and invested in a coach. If I hadn't done that, I don't think I would have been here by now. So don't make the same mistake as me. If you want to start making consistent monthly income, I would suggest that you take the action right now. You need to invest in yourself and your business knowledge. You need to change your mindset. You need to dump that ego. All right. And if you want to get started, you can message me right now to join my intensive training coaching program. It's a 4-figure investment, but I can guarantee if you show up and do the work, you will make that money in just 6 to 8 months. That's a guarantee. And this program is for those who are serious, who have been trying to get their business started ASAP. Like you have been procrastinating for 2 to 3 years and you really want like an additional source of income, and if you're planning to quit your job in the future, like 2 to 3 years from now, and you want to get started right now, this is the time, guys. And if you're tired of Googling stuff, if you're tired of selling teas, you need an additional source of income, and you think that selling teas is the only source of extra income, then you're wrong, my friend. There is an easier way to do it, and I can show you how to do it. Just message me. And this is if you're looking for hands-on, one-on-one training, customized advice, weekly face-to-face coaching calls where you can pick my brains, then this program is for you. Get out of that mindset